yourself for glory.
Hey, hello and welcome to today's session of Baldur's Gate 3. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm a bit spät dran, as we would say in German today, because I did some mini lesson for my Get Germanized Patreon, teaching people about German modal particles today, and that took a little bit until I got everything ready, the pictures and the PDF, the audio companion and all of that. This is usually what I do on a Tuesday. Maybe I should pre-prepare that so I don't have to do it on Tuesday. But that's what happened. So that's why we're a bit spät, a bit late today. So I would say let's jump right in. Last time we killed Catherick Form, the avatar of Mercor as well. Definitely some achievements unlocked there. And I would say let's see what the game has in store for us now, for those who live. Let's go. Now jumping in right after the fight, as you can see. Wearing my Mind Flayer t-shirt today. Not sure if you can see it. There we go. For the occasion. Okay, do we need to loot anything here? There's still a lot of corpses lying around, so let's just try that before we leave this place forever. Oh yeah, and we exploded Gale last time as well. Didn't do much, to be honest. I mean, yeah, it ended the game. But that's a boring ending, isn't it? But I think it's cool that they included that. Like after all, or anyway, I mean, even though it even says it's not the fate that we had in store for you, basically. There's much more to come yet. I think another maybe 40 to 50 hours of gameplay for sure, so you can calculate how many 1 to 2 hour episodes that will be. Quite a few. So,
path lies before me.
Ah, there's an altar. Altar. An altar. Ein Altar in German. Let's see. Der große Plan, the great plan. The great plan in which the the great plan is that is the one in which the entire species of the Mind Flayers spread Ehrgeiz. Oh man, another word I have never translated, I don't think, into German and into English. Ehrgeiz is ambition. Ambition, there we go. It spread ambition. The times of their great conquering through an act of mass ceramorphosis, and the Elder Brain would command a merciless army of illithid slave warriors with which they can defeat all their old enemies, men and humanoids, Githyanki and Olitharites, whoever those are. Of course, that's crazy and, well, it says crazy twice here. It's delusional and crazy, I suppose. Grandeur, or like, what's it called? Grandeur, delusions of grandeur, of cosmic proportions. And I know about how we can use it for our cause. We will help the Mind Flayers to enact their great plan, but in a way that we will profit from. The illithid will get their crusade of enslavement, but in return they will be our slaves, and we will decide how, when, and where their big illithid rise happens, or even more, what does it say, or genau gesagt, or even more correctly, or even more detailed, I, Gortash, will decide those things. Okay. Because the commanding the Great Plan is obviously a task for a Bane Knight. Someone who worships Bane. Interesting. Invasion plans we've seen more or less quite often now. An amulet of the Absolute. We'll take that. Come on.
All for me.
All for me! Or is she sneaking? You don't need to be sneaking. Invitation for Lord Gortash. Oh man, why is she still sneaking? Lord Gortash, the committee of the worried patriarchs wants to invite you to a formal meeting in the high halls to talk about long-lasting plans for the economic survival of Baldur's Gate. On the 12th of the second day at 12 o'clock at noon, we will serve a meal. May we expect you. Lord Ear Rillen, chairman of the committee. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Anything else to loot? Sorry if these translations are clunky sometimes. Like, you never expect to see words that you never translate, and to be honest, all this English that they use here, I never use in daily life, obviously. So even though my English is quite good, this is a challenge sometimes. Because it's like very formal words they use here. Or as we would say, hochtrabend, fancy, kind of. Fancy English words. Okay. It's good practice for me as well. Okay, I want to loot that mind flare here. Nothing in there. Okay, then. I guess it's time to go.
Need to find a way forward.
What's that noise? Lazelle's just staying behind or what? Wow. She's so badass. Just jumping all the way. Portal to the surface. Let's go. And let's see what's what. Oh, the shadow curse should be lifted. Or soon, at least.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the absolute. How?
Obviously he serves Bane, like Ketheric serves Merkel. Who knows which powers he won since you knew him.
I'd never have protected a Baneite even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
Okay. We'll do together whatever is necessary.
He can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it.
No, he won't. I promise you that much. Why is Minthara on the damn throne and why is he here?
We should not linger here. The cult's army is on the march.
What's up for discussion?
Thy hunger denied. Soluna's faithful yet shines. The balance shifts. Thou hast seen with thine own eyes and felt in thine urges. The dead three unite. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls?
Don't all living things have souls?
No. Nor canst thou count mind flayers among them. Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, O tempted one? This is the question thou must come to answer.
Okay.
Until such time, be availed of my services.
Thanks very much. Hey, Langean, welcome. Congrats on finishing the game. Yeah, I did last time. Did you watch the recording? Okay, I'm surprised to see you. Why are you here?
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold.
So you know about this urge. What can you tell me?
Nothing thou dost not already know.
You seem to know much about the Dead Three.
Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one, and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
That's pretty cool. Okay, where's Minthara on the throne? It's also pretty cool, though.
I will never tire of sitting on dead men's thrones.
They will never tire to kill their former owners. We fit together well.
My blood ran hot when we broke Ketheric's bones together. But we have greater challenges ahead of us. It is clear now that he was not working alone. During my time in the cult, I came to know one of his co-conspirators all too well. Baal's bloodletter. Orin. To think, I thought her to be speaking for the Absolute. I worshipped that woman.
An old flame.
Jealous? You needn't be. When Orin is in my hands, her agony will nourish me. She is the Iblis who indoctrinated me with the Absolute's lies.
What do you know about your indoctrination?
When I first visited Moonrise, I stood before the Absolute in awe. It was more of an idea than an entity. Pure love. Total power. Orin was by my side. She told me that God had chosen me to be a true soul. Blessed and adored. Now I know that those memories are lies. There was no God. Orin held me down in a cocoon of flesh, while a mind flayer forced a parasite into my brain. She laughed at my fear. I will find her. I will murder her. And I will smile.
Oh shit. When she's dead, the cult needs new leaders. Maybe we can do this job. Wow. Really? We will be heroes, the saviors of Baldur's Gate.
It is as if you read my mind.
Huh.
Perhaps you did.
No one likes that.
In killing Ketherick,
Just
we
her.
fractured the cult's leadership. When we break the other chosen and claim their netherstones, we can take control.
I'm on your side.
I expected you would be, but know this. What I propose is nigh on impossible, but if anyone can succeed, it is us. We have the prism, and we have the courage to slay gods. We may fail, but we must try. The power of the enslaved Elder Brain could reshape the world. We could reshape the world. And then we will need no gods. We will be their equal. We will be absolute. We have a purpose and a bond. By my oath, I will fight with you while that purpose holds. There is yet one thing about you that troubles me, though. Something I need you to explain. Why come to Moonrise, where the cult's power is strongest? Why not walk away?
Had to know more about the tadpoles, and it's done best here. Maybe even find a cure. Wanted to take revenge on my torturers. Cult is a danger for the world. I want to eradicate it. That wouldn't have helped me. As long as the larvae lives, I cannot be free. Just wanted to kill more people. Okay. Wow. I wanted to take revenge.
Good. That is as it should be. Now, I am ready to leave this damned place whenever you give the word. The city awaits.
Indeed. Okay. Lots of people wanting to talk.
I can't help but feel like I've been fumbling in the dark for too long, and I've just had a lit torch thrust into my hands.
What are you talking about?
The crown! The one the Elder Brain was wearing. The one I very nearly destroyed. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete, that I didn't even recognize it at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
Start at the beginning, please. Why is that crown suddenly so important?
That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerous Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
So you wanna go shopping?
Book shopping? But yes. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, This could be the answer to all our problems.
Okay. I'm gonna go book shopping in Baldur's Gate. Hey, Will. What do you have to say? No, don't run away. What are they doing? Where's Will? Wow. So many people.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure, we're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
It's true. The cult has Ravengard. Where will they bring him? Or take him?
Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them.
What do you know about Gortash and Orin?
Orin? I'd never heard tell of. But Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these Chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
Mizora said you could talk about what led to your pact and your exile. About time I know the whole truth.
Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
I would sacrifice my life if I could protect the inhabitants that way.
As would I. And more. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move.
What's the cult of the dragon? I never heard of it.
A religion devoted to conjuring the most evil of goddesses, the dragon Tiamat. But 10 days after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
What a nice dirt you are. Have you ever lost a companion by disapproval? No, I have not. I like the what's it called? Ambivalence? No. The duality, I suppose. How the dark urges want to drive me into being evil and killing and stuff like that, and sometimes I give in, but I try to fight them. I try to be good as I can. I like that more than, I guess, being evil for the reason of being evil. Let's share these memories.
In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. The first of Tiamat's 5 heads.
Oh,
As
shit.
the maelstrom howls, Mizora's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
Mizora doesn't care about Baldur's Gate, surely. Why should she save the city?
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
But basically, if Zariel wanted to save the city anyway, Mizora just tricked him. They would have saved the city anyway, probably, if they didn't want Tiamat to have it. They just got an extra bonus, a cherry on top, by tricking Will into sacrificing his soul. Okay, you challenged 25 cultists by yourself? Unbelievable.
I had Mizora at my side, and the archdevil Zariel guided our hands that day. I burned with the fires of Avernus, and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
Hot damn. That's where you lost your eye? During the fight against the cultists?
It is. The one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance.
Oh damn.
I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her.
I guess then take out your eye, if it's just a fake eye anyway. It was brave what you did for the city.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right.
What happened to your father, the Grand Duke?
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mizora had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away. After, he said only one word. Go. So I did.
Talk about that again later.
I understand.
Hey, Simiqual, welcome. You must have been so angry that your father banned you from the city.
No, never. He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst. I was a fool at best, a traitor at worst. And Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither.
Do you miss your father?
More than you know. The better question is, did he ever miss me? If he did, he missed the Will Ravengard he once knew, not the hell-touched warlock he returned to.
Let's talk about us.
My favorite subject.
No, okay. What do I mean to you? Oh, I asked that before.
Answer a question with so many layers as that. You are the red of the sunrise, the yellow of high noon, and the orange of sundown. If you were a song, I'd never stop singing. If you were a psalm, I'd never stop praying. You make a damn fun dance partner too.
Nice. Simiquel says, wait, you finished the game? No. Well, yes. Last time there was an option to use a massive bomb, and it destroyed basically all the baddies, the evil people in the game. But that is not the final ending that the developers of the game had in mind for us. It is an ending though, so we saved the game before we tried it. We tried it and then saw it wasn't that great, obviously, and then we reloaded, and here we are. Continuing on the normal path.
Surely.
Okay. Does Shadowheart have anything to say, I wonder? Where is she there?
The shadows are losing their grip on these lands. Shah can indeed be thwarted. Comforting to know.
Indeed.
You wanted something?
Whenever you need me, I'm there for you. I thought I should remind you after all that happened.
Thank you. I think any attempts at comforting me might be in vain just now. But you're sweet to keep me in your thoughts.
Langayan says, my favorite subject. What a change of tone. Yeah, it's true. Okay. I think... Oh, actually, Dame Aelin probably has to say something.
Aelin!
Ah,
Isabel! My love. You were dead. I saw your body.
I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer.
I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo.
I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead.
His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
I will be. And you?
In this moment, I want for nothing.
cute.
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
Sure.
We look forward to it.
You there, Sharon. By the fires of your camp's hearth, we will discuss all we must.
I'll be ready. Whatever you have to say had better be worth your life.
Oh shit.
Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
Shit. Pretty direct, I'd say. Funny. Oh yeah, let's try to talk to all of the survivors here.
When Duke Elton formed the Flaming Fist, he sought out people of courage and honor to fill its ranks. You saved Daniel, lifted the curse, and killed an immortal. It's safe to say you'd have been recruited in an instant.
Baldurian, I know Elton just from partial stories. What was he like?
Gruff and intimidating. But he had the courage of 10 men, and the love for Baldur's Gate few could match. I don't know if this Duke Ravengard is the same, but I will say this. The Flaming Fist are the cornerstone of the city, and the dukes are its foundation. I hope you can save him, for the good of Baldur's Gate.
Come with me, I could use a flaming fist on my side.
Thank you. But look at me. I am a relic. A glimpse of history barely strong enough to stand on his own 2 feet. Besides, Nathaniel should have someone here when he wakes up. It's the least I can do.
And what when Nathaniel awoke? What happens then?
I don't think there will be an after. The truth is, the Shadowfell broke something inside me. Something no healer can fix. I don't know how long I have, but because of you, Nathaniel is safe. Because of you, I could help him as he helped me. So, thank you, my friend. And know that I have no regrets.
It's nice. Simiquel says Shadowheart is kind of blunt. Yeah, she is. Indeed. She's fed up, I think, with everyone. Let's talk to Sarah is over here.
Back in last light, I was racking my brains. How the hells do we get past the curse? And then a blinding light cuts through the darkness like a blade through butter. All thanks to you, I hear. Didn't think we'd make it without the old Hell Rider to lead us. But you did a damn fine job.
I did my best. I freed Zevlor down in the colony. I wouldn't declare him dead so quickly.
I would. He didn't have any fight left in him.
He went his own way. Couldn't look me in the eyes. And all of you neither.
The briefest hesitation as Sarah's wars with old loyalties and wins.
I looked up to him. We all did. But he let us down when we needed him most. There are less mouths to feed, but we still need supplies for the road. We'll scavenge what we can. Hopefully, we'll see you again in the city.
Hope so too.
Helm's blessings upon you.
Okay, just the main people have something of note to say. I would say Lynn. How about Lynn? Lynn, however you say that.
Long, dark below, but light above. Light at last.
Indeed. Esius? What's up with Esius?
With Jaheira to lead us, and you bringing light to the shadows, we might just have a chance.
Yeah, the Shadow Curse should be over now, I think. Can never be certain, but I believe so. Hey Halcyon, let's talk to you in your Cybertooth arm, I wanted to say.
Nathaniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him.
I'm glad that I was able to help.
I knew I could put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner.
Ask that kid in camp next to Halcyon to make sure. I shall. What happened to Oliver? Did Daniel absorb him?
No more than my right hand can absorb my left. Oliver is helping Daniel to recover. They both lie dormant, like trees awaiting spring. Once the curse is lifted, they can stand as one or as a pair. Whatever they wish, I hope they will remain as a pair. It will be good for them both to have a friend, once I'm gone. Still, I would like to return here someday. See Thaniel and Oliver again. In my meditations, or perhaps in person, if the Oak Father wills it. I hope he does.
When will the curse be broken then?
I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready.
Langayan says, I wish I could return to that map after the curse is lifted. Yeah, same. And now? At least you got what you wanted now.
I have. But perhaps there is more that I want. Anyway, once the curse is lifted, nature can take its course without me. I belong at your side.
Oh, I'm glad to have you.
And I'm glad to be had. Glad to be with you, I mean.
Sure. Oh wow, he transformed back. Do all of them have to say something then? Like so?
The curse is broken and the shadows are lifting. In time, these lands will heal.
She looks so badass. All that blood. Could have killed you. What when it happens again? And I'm able to do it.
You won't. I will try to help you resist. But spill a single drop of my blood, and yours will flow in a gusher.
Oh damn. Alright, I want to talk about us.
I'm listening.
What do I mean to you?
You are Shak Vonashtu, source of my bruises.
Ah yeah. I remember. Funny. Okay, Astarion is missing still. There we go.
I never saw myself as a banisher of shadows before. I was always more of a lurker in, historically.
Okay. That's it. He's so funny. Jaheira.
I would not linger in this land over long. But whatever your business, I will aid you if I can.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, what about little us? Little brainiac?
Friend, we are here for you.
Okay. Alright. Maybe we should see what a long rest brings us after this fight.
What was it like in there? In the curse?
Let's talk to her here since she's standing alone. Outside. Oh, there's Barkus. I guess we have some more people to talk to.
It's a grim task, picking provisions from the dead. But the way I hear it, the fighting's not done yet. You need to resupply.
Ah, does she have some new items? Glowing staff. Oh, damn. Can cast fireball with that. Halsin is going through second puberty thanks to, yeah. Resistance to fire damage. Not bad at all. What else we got? Two-handed axe. Hat. Oh, that could be for our monk. Oops, what just happened? Oh, did more load that just had not loaded before? That was confusing. What is that? Disintegration? Oh, damn. Yeah, I'll take disintegration. Hello? Ah, okay. Yeah, one for now, I guess. Planar binding, evil eye. Why is it not working? Something's up. Not again. Oh man! It's so annoying! Okay, quickly going into Windows mode. There we go. No? Didn't do the trick. Is it waiting time again? Not too long, I hope. There we go.
Light away.
Wow. Wow. So weird.
Just tell me what you need.
I will, if you let me do something. Did I? Wait, what happened? Did I buy it? Think so. Since it's gone here. What's this? Dragon killing arrow. Yes, please. Evil eye, dagger cloud, feather wall. Magic missile. Old monster. Otto's unresistible dance. Do I have that already? Don't know. But is it better than Tasha's hideous laughter is my question. It's probably very similar, just that they're dancing. Stonewall, telekinesis. Revivify is always useful. Let's take that. And I like this staff. I'm just not sure if we really need it. Need it. Let's see Gale's weapon here. Well, this is pretty good. Oh wait, you can cast Bless with it. And then you get the advantages here. Do I want Bless or do I want Fireball? Or we give that to... Not Minthara, where is she? Where's Xena?
Never a dull moment.
8 to 18 damage, and this just does 6 to 13. But Fireball... Fireball is pretty cool. Let's go with the Fireball staff, I would say. And she doesn't have a hat yet, so she'll get this one. Okay, powerful cloth. People always leave when I do trading. Like, I just lost 2 viewers to the trading. Shield of Devotion. Okay, you can cast 8. 3rd level with this. That's pretty cool. Who needs a shield though? Thara had a pretty good one, I think, right? Yeah. But this one can cast 8. And you get a spell slot with it. But that one gives you initiative +3 and perception advantage. I think the right one is still better because you can cast 8 with it. So I'll take that. 1T, okay. That might be something for Helsin.
What comes now?
What? I don't want to change the equipment, I want to see the equipment. Wait a second.
Lady, light away.
That means he needs to change his shape.
What comes next?
Oh, there we go.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Just tell me what you need.
Okay. There 15 and 14. Ah, but you get your dexterity modifier to your AC. Huh. This is pretty good. Yeah, this is still better. I think. Okay, does Xena already, or Minthara have like an amulet? Yes. But which one? Yes, that's good. Oh, Jaheira. Jaheira has nothing. Okay. We'll buy that for Jaheira then. Where is it? Is this one good? Yeah, that is pretty good. You get an AC of 16 with it. This is not bad either, but would be more for, I think, Karlak. Oh, there's a UNT armor. Let's see if Karlak needs the armor. Constitution +2 is pretty damn good, to be honest, for an armor. But this raises your strength, but she already has a strength of, doesn't she, of 20? Can I not see it in here? I don't think so.
Lady, light away.
Let's really quickly have a look. Oops. It's a strength of 22, yeah, so Constitution 18 is better than I would say. Let's equip what we bought so far. Sort by newest. This will send to Jaheira. This will send to Minthara. This to Xena. This to Xena as well. This to Gale. What is this? Ah, Kethric's armor. I almost forgot about it. Who might want this? I wonder. Medium armor. Very rare. And the hammer. Probably something for Karlak. And this shield. Either Shadowheart or Minthara, I guess. Send it to Shadowheart for now. This to Karlak. This armor I'm really not sure about. Shadowheart for now. Okay, Karlak. Now you get a better weapon for once. 9 to 19 damage. And she gets like Terror's protection with it. Ah, there it is. Yeah. But is it better? Because you don't get a spell with it. I mean, I'll keep it because it's a hammer with decent damage, but it's not that great, unfortunately. Disappointing. Okay, Xena. Staff that we decided you would take. Nice.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Okay, this is 18, 19. But the one that she has already like protects you from critical hits, which is amazing. I don't know. This armor decreases any damage by 2. Pretty good, and you get a spell with it. Difficult decision. I know it doesn't matter too much, but I still want to give her the best armor. Okay, this could paralyze people for 3 rounds. Huh. Damn, that's a pretty good armor. What about Lae'zel, maybe? I mean, this armor looks amazing on her. So maybe we'll see what this one looks like on Lae'zel instead.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
If it looks shitty, I might not give it to her. Ooh, no, I like it. Looks really cool too. Nice. Okay then. Gale got his magic. Jaheira is Jaheira's turn now. Nice. Doesn't look too shabby. And her armor class is now 17, not 13 anymore. That's good. Okay, she needs a better weapon as well. Do we have one? I wonder. Sort again by type though this time. And she could. Can she wield the hammer? I wonder. She can also wield a shield, right? Since she's a druid. I'll give that to Jaheira since she doesn't have one yet. A poisonous cloak. Even if it isn't the greatest. Okay. Deception. Doesn't need deception. Ring of absolute power. Sure. Featherfall boots, sure. Why not? Oh, acid can't hurt you. That's pretty good too. Poisonous gloves, sure. Some amulet, maybe. Detect thoughts, ice knife. Fog cloud is pretty cool too. Animal friendship. I like fog cloud, even though it's mostly annoying for team members. Okay, do we have a shield that we can give her? I wonder. Blade of Suppressed Souls. It sounds like something for Jaheira. Found this functioning moon lantern. Isn't there a fairy inside then? Oh, Vala Aluve is something that she could be wearing as well. She probably doesn't have a helmet or anything either. Isn't it lore that druids usually don't wear any metal? I think they might have ignored that for this game. That fact.
I'd love to, thanks.
Defender of the people.
Let's move.
Just checking. Ah, here, she needs this. Looks a bit silly, but looks okay.
Let's get on with it.
That shield here, maybe to Jaheira. There we go.
Eager for battle.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
No rest for the wicked, indeed.
What is needed?
Work to be done.
Okay, let's see. 3 to 15. But this one has effects, obviously. Wait, let's see. This does 7 to 12. Yeah, this potentially at least has more damage. And a shield. There we go. 19 AC, much better. I like it. And how about this helmet? That looks crazy. Sure, let's deactivate that though in dialogues. There we go. Fog Cloud Amulet. Poisonous Gloves. Looks like a Dark Souls character. And the acid resistant boots. There we go. Ah, and the cloak. Nice. Ah, and the ring. Do we have a second ring?
I'm ready.
I need to equip everything I can.
No one back home.
No exceptions. Let's see. This is fun for me. I'm not sure if you find this interesting, but I like equipping items. Oh, what the hell? Let's give her this one. Don't have much to choose from. Or many.
Nature's servant awaits.
There we go. Ah, distance weapon. No, forgot that. How about
No one stopped me yet.
some crossbow? There we go. Give Yankee crossbow. That one, or do we have a better one? Like a really good one? Probably not. Because I always equip these with my main character. Like that one. Hellfire. That's pretty cool. Okay. I think we're good to go. Ta-da! Let's say let's jump into camp and see what we can do there after all of this. Oh yeah, someone wants to talk. Minthara.
Something to
Interesting.
say.
Oh wait, I don't want to talk. Don't want to use
All's well that ends
Jaheira.
not as bad as it could have.
I think I would have switched to my main character anyway, but oh well.
As you approach Minthara, you feel her mind reaching out to yours, tentative and curious. Then it retreats, soft as a whisper.
Sorry. Old habits.
Why do you apologize?
I did not ask permission. When we first met, I did not think we would ever share anything more than an uneasy alliance, born of our mutual enmity for the Absolute. I was wrong. A deeper bond has grown between us. I trust you. But I would like to touch your thoughts again, now that my mind is my own. May I?
Only when I can see yours as well.
Of course. I do not hide anything from you. Until my time in the cult of the Absolute, I had spent little time on the surface, except to raid and pillage. I did not expect to find any outside the Underdark who saw the world as I do, and wanted from the world what I want. I did not expect you.
You yourself are something special as well.
I have been told that I am special since my mother first held me in her arms. The burden of expectation. Before the Absolute, I lived a life of certainties. I knew that I was destined for greatness because I was born to it. I also knew that my inherited privilege came with a cost. That the bonds of fellowship and family could be broken by envy and ambition. I could not enjoy the taste of food for fear of poisoning, and I could not enjoy the company of lovers and friends because I feared they hid knives behind their smiles. In spite of the danger, I was happy. I knew myself, and I understood the world around me. Now, nothing is certain. Without Lolth, without the Absolute, without my home, I do not know myself. But you do, I think. Show me myself through your eyes. Let me see what I am to you.
I would let her in, I would say.
She joins her thoughts with yours, and you are as one. You share in her strength of mind and formidable will, but also the doubts that eat at her conviction. Those doubts cluster in swarms, and the thickest is around her sense of self. She pushes past, revealing the image of her you hold in your mind. What does she see?
I love her.
The cold shell of Minthara's mind melts away, and you are drawn into the heart of her. Warm, passionate, and dangerous.
I have never lacked confidence, but this conflict seems so much bigger than the two of us. It frightens me. I do not know if we will survive it, but whatever life remains to us, I would gladly spend it fighting at your side and lying with you at night.
There's nothing I wish for more.
Her mind touches yours, feather light and hesitant. A stark contrast to the confidence with which her thoughts intruded on yours in the past.
Tonight, there will be no voices, no orders, no gods. I belong only to you.
Damn! Oh, hey, Thaniel. Standing next to her.
Ketheric Thorm is no more. The Shadow's grip is broken. Soon, the land shall heal.
I'm glad that I could help.
Not as glad as I am. Nature moves at its own pace, and bestows its bounty when it sees fit. Give it time. A reward shall come to you when you need it most.
Okay. Interesting. Scratch playing in the background. Yeah, I saw that. So funny. I wonder when you finally have to decide your partner, Langehan says. Well, not at all, probably, because I've installed this mod that lets me just romance around, basically. Arabella, hey. Should we maybe tell her about her parents now?
Hey, you. I made it. Easy peasy. You find Mum and Pops?
Or not? What do you think? Chat, what do you say? Menage à 11, yeah? Should we tell Arabella now, or does it ruin something later on? Should we not do that? I don't think I've ever told it don't. I regretted it in honor mode. Okay. Okay. I'll just leave. She's asking a question. I'm just gonna leave. Bye.
Don't waste a step.
Okay. Alright. Unfortunately, this is where we need to end today's stream, because we still got some stuff to do today. Tomorrow, though, same time, 1 p.m. Germany time. That time is probably gonna be punctual. I mean, I'm gonna be punctual around that time. Today I had some stuff I needed to do. Again, apologies for that. But hope you have a great rest of your day, and see you tomorrow for the next session. Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss. Or talk and no killing. Yeah, I'm sorry. Tschüss.
Prepare yourself.